Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ron. So everybody's freaking out because of this memo or statement that Jenna Ellis, one of Trump's legal team, put out today about Sidney Powell. Now, every media outlet, whether conservative or not, this is where you start seeing everybody that was like, yay, Sidney, to like, oh, she's probably a liar. Let's check something out here. First of all, let's go over here. I want to show you the headline from Washington Examiner. Trump legal team shuns Sidney Powell as insiders and national security officials see no evidence supporting her voting machine claims. Now, let me show you the tweet. I have it in a picture here. I cropped it. So this was Jenna Ellis. That's one of Trump's legal team, along with Rudy Giuliani. This was on her official, you can see the blue check. This was on her official Twitter account. November 22nd, 2020. This is from Trump Pence, Make America Great Again. Headline. Trump campaign statement on legal team. Sidney Powell is practicing law on her own. She is not a member of the Trump legal team. She is also not a lawyer for the president in his personal capacity. Rudy Giuliani, attorney for President Trump, and Jenna Ellis, Trump campaign senior legal advisor and attorney for President Trump. So it's basically those two of the legal team. There's more on the legal team. That's their statement. So right away, what that everybody's assuming is that they're distancing themselves from Sidney Powell. Now, if you remember, days back, when President Trump announced like the people, Joe DeGeneva and all of them on his legal team. Now, what's happening, this is my opinion, is I don't think it's that simple. I don't think this is the legal team going, she has no evidence. We don't want nothing to do with her. No way. And I'll tell you why. When they had that 90-minute presser the other day, you don't think they knew what she was going to talk about? You don't think anything is not cleared before they're going to speak, especially on legal stuff? Of course it is. I don't know exactly what the reason is, but I think they're getting the reaction they expect to get and want to get from the media and everybody else. I think, and it's funny because you have the reverse effect, get more attention to it. But anyway, you know what? Let's just read some of this article because already you see the headline, shuns. They shunned her. With Trump-allied insiders distancing themselves from massive and unproven election. And they are massive allegations, that's for sure. Massive craziness, right? Massive and unproven election fraud allegations being made by Sidney Powell. The president's legal team announced on Sunday that the attorney has no direct role in their efforts. Sources close to the president told the Washington Examiner neither the White House nor the Trump campaign have seen any of the evidence she claims to have related to assertions about voting machines switching millions of votes from President Trump to President-elect Joe Biden. They argued that her claims overshadowed what they see as legitimate concerns about the mail-in bailout process. Even national security officials within the Trump administration said they have seen no evidence of Powell's claims. So just for a second, though, that is definitely, I would say, true. So you have the Trump, the legal team, what they're doing is they're going a route of these ballots that came in after Election Day and they're being counted. They want those thrown out. But what Sidney Powell's, her claims, I mean, if true, I don't know if they're true or not, right? You have to take her at her word or not. But if those claims are true, that would be, I think, the biggest thing ever, right? Even if we found out there was aliens living here, and they probably do, but I think it's even bigger than that because the size of conspiracy. So it's overshadowing what the White House wants to do legally. So I understand why they're trying to do separation. Okay? It doesn't mean that they're saying she's lying or doesn't have evidence. But again, I don't know. You never know. It is crazy claims though. So let's just continue. Sidney has made these claims, but she has not shown, to my knowledge, evidence to support them. Not to the campaign, not to the White House. I don't know anyone who has seen the evidence. One senior administration official told the Washington Examiner, I wish they would start giving their names. I hate this crap about a source or this like man or woman up. Just give your name. She's out there stating everything, and so is everybody else. Suckers. Where is the evidence? The more she goes out there, the more it overshadows the legitimate problems. The problem with this stuff is that you got so over the top and you overshadow the illegitimate, improper things that were done. Powell, who has represented retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn since last summer in his case after he pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI, has been described as being part of the legal team by Trump and others previously and appeared alongside Trump personal attorney Rudy Giuliani and Trump campaign counsel Jenna Ellis during a 90-minute press conference on Thursday. There, she claimed Dominion Voting Systems software was created at the direction of the late Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez to steal elections in his country, and that the machines can set and run an algorithm that probably, we know the story already, what she said. I don't need to go over that whole part again. Let me see, because I don't want to repeat stuff that you already probably heard. On Sunday, after the Washington Examiner reached out about Trump insiders complaining about Powell's legal effort with the election, the Trump campaign released a statement saying she is not a member of their team. Sidney Powell is practicing law on her own. She is not a member of the Trump legal team. She is also not a lawyer for the president in his personal capacity. Now, one thing is for sure, and you see this all over social media, is they're saying Sidney Powell and Lynn Wood are not fighting just for the president. They're fighting for Americans. So, again, I don't know. Of course, why would I know anything, right? If all these other big media outlets haven't seen any of these administration officials, who knows? I mean, the thing is this. The bottom line is, there's not a lot of time, okay? We only have a few more weeks. The truth is going to come out, okay? I just think now, because I'm reading this, like I said, the first time with you, I think they're doing this because it's obviously overshadowing the main substance, the substance of the Trump's legal team, what they're going for. So that, like, usually the media does that, right? They take the wind out of anything the president does sales. You don't want your own people doing that to you. So, but the funny thing is how everybody's acting like she's a liar now. Like they said, she's shunned. She's not. Here, let's just check this out. Among the evidence Powell claims to have put out is far from proving a case of widespread fraud. Yeah. If she really had the evidence and she's saying, where's the FBI? Where's the Justice Department? She would be the first one standing at their door, making it now, to defend that, where they're saying, this is where I'll jump on Sidney Powell's side. You see what she's going through with General Flynn, with the Department of Justice and the judge and everything. With that whole phoniness with the DOJ and the FBI, I don't think she has much trust for them. I don't think that's why she's running to them. Why would you? When right now you're still fighting for your client because of what the FBI railroaded him. You know what I mean? So, but they're not going to say that, though. They won't say that. And it says, Powell made several allegations on Newsmax on Saturday night, including the top Georgia, that's the thing, top Georgia state officials. That one caught me off guard. Georgia state officials may have been paid to be part of a conspiracy with Dominion voting systems, which has been denied. She actually came out and said to Governor George Kemp. I was like, wow, that was new. I haven't heard that before. I mean, there's some serious allegations coming out. And I'm not going to go through this. So I'm going to put a link to this, right? Because it just gets, we just keep repeating, even though this is pretty new of the statement, everything that was released today from Jenna Ellis. But here's the thing that I just can't get myself over is Sidney Powell, her distinguished career, both on the prosecutor side, on the defender side, well respected. She wouldn't be on stage with them, anything, if she wasn't well respected. Okay? For her to just come out now, if it's a legal strategy where she feels democracy is in trouble, she's willing to throw her career out the window or something, that would shock me. But for somebody to just lie, I mean, is she being duped? That's a possibility. Who knows if they're giving her this information and she's falling for it and they're giving her, you don't know. I just can't see her getting up there and just throwing crap out there. And I just don't see that. So I'm going to stick with this. With what Sidney Powell is saying. Either one, it's true that she's seen it just because nobody's seen evidence or whatever. Or two, she got duped with misinformation or disinformation, I should say. Because I don't see her just voluntarily going out there lying to the American people like that. That would shock me more than her claims, that if she ended up lying. But that's the thing, folks. I don't know how this is going to turn out. There's been a lot of calls about this fraud, irregularities, a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's going to play out. It's going to play out real soon. So the rhetoric and propaganda is going to go up 100 to 200% in the next week or so, because December 14th is coming. That's like the cutoff date. Even though there is legal maneuvers they can do to extend that and get it to the legislature, but it's coming soon. You know what I mean? Do me a favor, if you don't mind. If you're still here watching, please share this video. Right now, YouTube's not pushing myself out. They still haven't since about second week of October. So if it doesn't get shared, no new people will see it that haven't seen my channel before. I'm happy with my subscribers, but I would love to grow the channel. And I'm not going to say they're not going to. They're just not doing it now for whatever reason. I'm in their purgatory right now where they're not pushing my channel out. So if you could share it, I would really appreciate that. All right? Give a like also and comment. I want to see what you have to say about this. So anyway, enjoy what's left of the weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Peace.